What up, though, everybody? It's your girl, Jess G from the What Up, Though podcast. So many people hit me up all the time and ask me how I record. The answer is easy. It's Anchor every time. Anchor has creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast from your phone or computer. They distribute the podcast for you, and you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's literally every single thing you need to make a podcast. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
I need you to repeat after me. What up, though?
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though?
What up? What up, though?
What up?
What up, though?
What up?
What up, though?
What up?
Somebody
Get Tom in this bitch.
DM that nigga.
Let's go to his Coney Island. I'm sure he's there.
Hello, is Mr. Tone
I'm pulling up to the Coney Island like, is Tom here? They gonna be like, bitch, get out of here.
So one
probably
of
get
my
1,000
fears
people
was
there.
that I could get in trouble for having that little clip, but it's not on Apple Music. I took that clip from YouTube. That's
What
how
clip?
the clip in the beginning
Everybody
of the
repeat after
episode
me.
where that clip is from the music video where they're like, everybody repeat after me. What up, though? That's from his music video.
Now, why the fuck would you say that on here?
Because it's not on Apple Music, so.
Well, you better go on the fuck on, Mr. Tom Tom.
Mr. Thompson, you want to come on the
That's a my
podcast?
intro.
You want to come on the podcast? Can you bring us some Coney?
But yeah, we should go up there and be like, hello, is Tone Tone available?
Is Mr. Tom Tom here? Mr. Tom
It's
Tom
Tone
just sound like
Tone
Mr.
ahead.
Nigga.
Mr. Nigga.
First of all,
Tom Tom.
Tone Tone had a good run.
Wait a minute, what other song was that? Because my sisters used to be some
It
hip
takes money
rolling.
to make money.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
another
You can't
one.
let it get away from me.
Shout out to Tone Tone.
Was that Tom Tom?
I
think
no, that
so.
was Stretch Money.
Yeah,
My
that
bad.
was because that nigga said
Tom
stretch money to
Tom,
me.
look.
Tone Tone
Oh.
did have another song. Hold
Yeah,
on,
I'm
what
finna
was
find
it?
the fuck
It's
out
Tone
of it.
Tone in here.
It's the-
dun, 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 dun.
It was a cold one too. Let me
Dang,
see.
none of his old stuff is on Apple Music, and it's upsetting me and my homegirl
It sure the fuck is.
because he had good songs.
Tom Tom.
And now I'm trying to think of what they was.
Tom Tom 30 fucking
Here
7.
go a list
That's
of his.
it?
That nigga is
No.
37 years
Oh
old.
my God.
What?
Y'all don't be insulting this
No.
man on our What Up Though podcast.
I wouldn't have thought he was that young when he came out. I thought he was a little older.
He got some music in 2021.
He still put out music, but it ain't What Up Though. I don't know. Dang, he do got some other songs. But
It's
what
a whole
are
list
they?
of songs here.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh shit.
See, this is why we be getting distracted. Because somebody say something and we'll be like, who said that? I don't know. These are all new songs. I don't know. But anywho, shout out to Tone Tone. The clip is only a few seconds, so don't sue me.
Please. We ain't got no money.
What y'all been up to this week?
I was hanging out with you.
That
Look,
was yesterday.
what else did
Oh,
I
you
do this
did
week?
come over another day.
I was about to say, I've been over
Me and
here.
Tashi be cuddling on the couch, rubbing feet.
Yeah. trying to get some skin to skin action.
Watch a movie. Look at Aja's face.
Like watching movies, but not really. Jessica be turning the movies on now and watch them.
You know.
You need to watch this. What was you trying to make me watch this week?
Yeah, but it was too triggering. She never seen What's Love Got to Do with it, and I'm like,
Baby.
it's a movie you gotta watch. But seeing that you an adult, you would have had to watch it as a kid. As an adult, you
Maybe
can't
it would have
watch
kept
that.
me out of some shit if I would have seen it as a kid.
Motherfucking What's Love Got to Do with it? I don't watch What's Love Got to Do with it ever at all. For what?
That's how I feel about what's that other movie, Players Club. I don't like that movie
Oh, bitch.
either. It's triggering
Diamond, if you don't get your funky ass, why you don't watch Players Club?
because they raped that bitch,
Ebony. Damn.
and people be watching it like I love that movie. I'm like,
People, no,
That's why I say because we watched it. Those
Fucking
movies I
rapers?
seen it so young. It's not triggering for me as an adult. But if
all these movies I watched as an adult. And
but
I'm
I feel like
it's almost raping every movie though. It's raping What's Love Got to Do with it. It's
I don't
raping
watch
Color
that.
Purple. It's
I don't
raping
wanna watch that either.
motherfucking-
but I'm not watching none of that shit.
Well, bitch, if you want to watch the Trolls, just say that.
she do.
Oh, shit.
Look, yeah, bitch, I'm watching Disney Plus. Ain't nobody get raped on Disney Plus. Ain't nobody getting their ass beat.
Mufasa.
Ain't no-
First of all,
ain't no domestic
Disney
violence.
is full of murderers.
What did they say about Snow
Yeah, but
White?
it's a cartoon. I feel better about it.
Or, ooh.
Really, the worst part that be happening is that they be killing everybody's parents. That's really the worst of it.
And that's when the magic shit happens.
Yeah.
That's the sickest
I be
shit.
like, damn, is that
I'm tired of being grown and realizing shit for what it really fucking is. Take me back to kids shit.
No, if I wanna, that's me. That's probably. I don't want to watch no grown shit. We watched Cruella the other day.
Cruella was good.
Cruella was real good.
I watched Why the Fools Fall in Love last night.
I want Tashi to watch that.
It ain't no rape in there.
I watched that one. I didn't say I wouldn't watch that one.
It ain't even
You
no
gonna watch
abuse.
it this week.
I mean, you gotta think.
It's really just an ancient nigga that married three people.
different bitches.
Look, I'm triggered. I'm triggered.
And he died and they don't know who's still married to him, trying to get his little money.
What you do this week? Hold on.
So dump them on the table.
So hungry.
I don't want to tell my podcast listeners because I got a nigga who might be listening because he like me.
You tape titties? Tell him about that.
Oh yeah, I take some boobies.
For a
Some
wedding.
boobies.
I take some boobies for a wedding because I think. Let me tell y'all some real tea. I'm sick of my hair. Okay.
Girl, I was trying to figure out what you were trying to do. Make some Princess Leia buns.
Yeah. I think that I'm about to stop selling clothes.
All together now?
Dead air. Okay. Wow. Okay.
I'm intrigued.
Keep going. Please.
So I think I only want to sell shapewear and boob tape.
Okay.
So I
can see that.
So this is the thing though. As soon as I said that shit, right? Yesterday when I got all the attention from the tape boobs that I taped, because yesterday I taped the 32 double J. That's her boob size.
I still want
boobs
to see.
I've ever taped.
I want to see you tape just titties.
Wow.
We're going to go live and do it.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
yeah, I kind of want to get into that. I want to, it's a lot of stuff I want to get
Listen,
into.
you know what I love and I will definitely buy from you?
What?
Well, I want to try titty tape, but these things I bought from Shein, that I live by them. They like go on your nipple. It's a little like,
And you pull it up?
and then you up here.
I got those coming. I got silicone nipple covers coming, and I got
Yeah.
double-sided tape coming. And
What's the double-sided tape for? To tape your clothes?
It's taped on both sides, so if you
Your
got something
clothes
that needs
thick.
to just stick,
Yeah.
you can put it right on there. I also have.
We gonna have the best titties in town.
I got the new shapewear coming where I believe you do the buckles like your bra, but you zip it too.
Is it like
Like
a
a corset?
like a faja?
Yep, it actually is.
Yeah, I like the Velcro zipper shapewear thing, but these are like for working out.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
Mine
those
in
too.
that bag. I'm going to start wearing it on Monday.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
these are for, but also the shapewear with the thongs.
I got some of those coming too, and it's got the straps on it too with the wires and the butt lifter.
Oh, I'm
Period.
excited.
Shop below.
Period. Shop.
No, I shop Glow for that. I can't. A lot of the stuff in Glow, I'd be like, I
Little
don't think I
skimpy,
can fit.
huh?
I don't think I can fit that. All this ass
I'll
in
put
there.
all that ass in there.
all this body up in there. But the shapewear, I give me some Glow with a little shapewear to pull it all
I ain't
in.
had to use it yet.
Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Period.
We coming with you.
No problem.
Straight to the top.
It's enough room.
Bring what up though up there with you.
No room.
So this week for Stay Woke, unless you've been under a rock, because it's been all over the news, we was rooting for you. We still rooting for you, girl. Sha'Carri Richardson ended up testing positive for marijuana, which disqualified her from running a 100 meter in the Olympics. But then I think it's like a 30-day suspension. So we thought that she may still be able to do the relay. But this week they said that she is also disqualified from the relay. So we're from Michigan, and weed is legal in Michigan. And honestly, since I've been, I feel like really college. Everybody smoke, or in some way, shape, or form, something, whether it be an edible or some gummies or Rice Krispie treats. You rolling up a Rello. Niggas use vegan wrappers and blunts, and I don't know. I feel like, and maybe it's just black people in general, weed is not a foreign concept. It's normal. Sometimes people look at me crazy when I say I don't smoke like that. Not that I have anything against smoking. I just get high and I'm not productive. And I
Man.
have a pretty busy schedule, so I just don't get high for real. Not that I wouldn't. Like if I'm on vacation or I was just in Atlanta and I had some wafer cookie, and me and Jasmine, we was on our asses trying to get
Bruh.
back to her place.
I'd be so fucking
That cookie
paranoid.
was great. I'm not really paranoid. I just be like chill, like and ready to go to sleep. So what do y'all think about this decision from the Olympics, and should things change?
I mean, I don't really see why weed is. I don't really understand why weed is illegal.
Me neither. It's just Cat Williams said it's a plant. It just grow like that.
I mean, because she could have just as easily got fucked up and drank a damn whole gallon and been in the hospital of fucking vodka, and nobody would ever know because it was out of her system faster. Like that's really all it comes down to.
Cocaine only be in your system about 2-3 days.
Okay, she could have did something way worse.
Ew,
than that.
are you fucking serious?
Yes, and niggas be out here crackheads.
And that is very true. I know a
Whole
lot of active
crackheads. Josh, I need you to take these.
This is how I'm gonna record today. This is what I feel like.
Not bad.
Now who's high?
Princess Leia in the house.
And that's all me. Princess Lele.
Yeah, I feel like I don't understand why. I don't know. I just feel like in a case like that, and I get that the rules are the rules, but I do feel like, yeah, that's one that could change. Because it's not like it's a fucking upper. Like, it's not like it's making the bitch run faster.
It's
fucking weed.
It's weed. Yeah, it's not crack. If she had crack, that means that she just did crack the day before. And then...
And I get it. People talking about some she know better, woo, woo, woo.
Yeah,
It's
we all
so
know
easy
better.
For motherfuckers to point the fucking finger when they're not on the stage. She's up there. Y'all not considering shit else she got going on. Ain't nobody.
And
else
she young as hell. She
Her-
only, what,
Come
20?
on now.
And
Get the fuck on.
they said that she found out too, like during the interview.
that her mom passed away and she still ran, and I believe she still won that fucking race.
her mom.
How did they find
the
out?
race that
How
she,
did they do that?
The race that she ran, her mom had just died a couple weeks prior, like 2-3 weeks prior to when she ran that and had that record-breaking race. And then she said in the interview, like they're asking her, like, how do you feel, blah, blah, blah. And she said, like, I just lost my mom, like, but I still came through to these trials and I'm still trying to go all the way, basically. I did talk to my friend Ashley. Shout out to Ashley. Because she ran track from like 6th grade all the way through college. And even in college, you get drug tested by the school and whatever, I don't know what the collegiate term is for track runners and athletes, but they drug test you too. So that's where it comes into play. Like, all through college, you have to get drug tested in order to be a college athlete. But I've never lost a parent, thank God. But I know I probably need all the drugs. I don't know how I could experience a loss and still cope
Still
run fast, or people lose
Perform.
a parent, they gotta go on FMLA and leave of absences because they can't work for months, let alone still continue to train
And doing better than you was
I
before.
did not realize that my father was a functioning alcoholic when my grandma died, because he would get up and go to work every fucking day. He would still cook, he would still maintain, but he would have a drink every fucking day. He would still put on this face, and then whatever my dad's position was in the UAW, people who were having issues like death or addiction, they would speak to my dad. So you're just piling shit on, and you haven't said anything, but you're drinking yourself. I know therapists who are therapists, and they're doing the complete wrong thing, or they're into manipulation. They're partying, they're having a ball, they're neglecting whatever it is that they do to maintain. So it's hard. She's fucking human. Let's get to the nitty gritty. The real fucking thing is, goddammit, where the fuck was the teammates with that clean urine?
It's
Where the fuck
probably a
was y'all
monitor
at?
drug- It's a monitor drug test.
Hey, no, you not about to watch me pee.
I don't think so, buddy.
You're not fucking coming here with me. This why I can't never do shit, because they'll be like, Miss Rogers, unfortunately, we regret to report.
Because you're no longer on the team.
God, they be like, okay, go pee. I'll be trying to close the door. They grab the door. What are you doing?
I don't think so.
You're not fucking
Pal.
watching me. You're not gonna watch me piss, buddy.
I don't think so, pal. Not in here.
You get on my nerves, bro.
And I be loving. I like to cause a scene. I always wanted to be like. I know this sound crazy, and some people this may ruffle y'all feathers, but it's Sunday. Have a drink. Get a laugh.
Have a mimosa. Shit.
But I'm telling y'all, some days I really be want a Trump supporter to approach me with the bullshit that they be approaching people on. Baby, when I say that's gonna be my big break, I'm gonna be on motherfucking TMZ. I'm gonna be on Channel 7. I'm gonna be on Encore.
That's gonna be my big break.
I'm gonna be on VH1. Bitch, I'm gonna be on the Reverend L. Sharpton is coming to see me. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm going to, I'm gonna tell they ass what I know. Bitch, you got me fucked up. They gonna be like, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
Please have a seat, ma'am.
Bitch, I'm not one of them.
Play with me if you want to.
I seen a lady at Myers. She got into this white woman cut this black woman at Myers in the line, and all the black people was like, "Oh, here the fuck we go." We all
we were so close.
But you know the thing about white people is they're funny to me. Like this lady jumped in front of her car when the lady tried to go around her. Like, "Ma'am, you cut me." This woman jumped in front of her car, arms like she was guarding her in basketball, like guarding her court, like her cart. Like, no, you're not gonna get in front of me. I was in line. When I say I wasn't no good at Myers, bitch, I was in tears. My stomach hurt. I was laughing so hard. I was crying tears. My lashes were coming off. I could not believe that woman jumped in front of her car like that. I wish a Caucasian would.
Not a Caucasian.
It was a lady last night. She was drunk as hell. She was fucking with the DJ. I didn't even see the part. Apparently, she was smacking the DJ hat at the bar.
The DJ was so calm, cool, and collected.
It was a black DJ?
No,
he was white.
He was
He was a white man with a hat.
And it was a white lady now.
And she was drunk as fuck. She walked
up.
up.
Whatever.
She walked up, drunk, fucked up. And I felt like she was on some kind of fucking drug. Because she was looking.
On Molly.
Molly don't make you do that. Relax. She was.
Sorry, I didn't know you were a Molly advocate.
I am. Molly's good for you. It's good for the soul. But she was looking at all the lights. And Molly don't piss you off either. Because this bitch was mad. She was big mad. And she came up, she was looking at all the lights. And she was talking to him and she was like, She was smacking the shit out of this man's hat. She did it a good 6 times.
Maybe he, let's say he knew
Then
her.
she
He
tried to
didn't
walk
know
out of
her.
her bed.
Because
Bill.
yeah, she tried to run out on the bill.
And that waitress was like, I'm gonna run around
I'm
the
a track
star.
star. Got the fuck on.
And she was like, She ain't pay her bill.
She ain't paid.
Her right there that walked out the door, she ain't paid. And
She
then she was
ran.
finding her receipt on mad, like,
I was gonna fucking pay it.
And then she was on the phone like, these motherfuckers trying to put me out the goddamn bar.
Yeah, because
I'm like,
man,
man.
acting right. You in here acting just like your
But some of
ancestors.
the white people,
ancestors.
but some of the white people was in there.
I don't understand why white people is honoring and be mad as fuck when they doing the wrong thing. I always got a motherfucking attitude.
Because they
when
entitled.
talking. Who the fuck? Bitch, Bill. Get knocked
They
the fuck out.
entitled. They are entitled.
I
No.
don't play that shit.
But it was some white people in there having.
Do y'all know I got into it with a white man before and he started getting ignorant with me and I called him a nigga? He damn near had a heart attack.
What was the sentence? Use the nigga in the sentence.
So he come. I had to do something because it was getting out of hand. I had hit his car a little bit. Yeah, bitch, because you thought you was gonna say some wild shit to me. I got something for that ass. So I hit his car a little bit. I jumped out the car like, you want my insurance? I apologize. What the fuck fuck did you fucking do? I said, hey man, I said,
Oh my.
Cause I ain't tripping. I got insurance, bitch. I don't know who you thought you was dealing with. Yes, I'm black. I have insurance in Detroit. What's up? I said, I know. I hit your car. I'm sorry. I get your insurance. No, what the fuck? What the fuck? You got me fucked up. I said, nigga, you got me fucked up. Bitch, when I say he turned red, I got in my car and drove off. He was standing right there looking up. Don't talk to me like that. Nigga, you got me fucked up. He was like, yeah, bitch, I'm leaving. You got me. Don't talk to me like that. I said I had insurance. We could let them figure it out.
Be crying.
Cause that shit, when I told my daddy, he just stared at me. I'm like,
it's the fact that you called him a nigga and drove off.
Because you thought you was finna say some wild shit to me. You people. Because when white people say you people, y'all might as well
He
say
said you people?
I didn't know what he was gonna say, but bitch, it
You look like you was about to say you people, nigga.
Yeah. I bet you he's still fucked up about that shit. My daddy was so irritated and disappointed with me when I told him, because you know that little dude would be like, Dad, and he'd be like, with the big head, that was
Randy
me.
Evans.
That was me telling my dad I called that white man nigga. My daddy just stared at me like, he was like, what's wrong with
Why
you?
the fuck would you do that?
Because why the fuck did he think he was finna play with me, Dad?
Oh, shit.
Power
That
to
was
the people.
funny. All right, but
Moving on.
say walk always go left.
We gotta work on that. It's me.
It was all. Everyone played a role.
Yeah, we played a. We all
We
played
talked
a part.
about Molly and shit.
Cool.
Y'all ain't never did Molly before?
No,
you ain't
I'm
never did Molly.
scared of doing drugs. What if I die? Then what?
Smoke a little weed, but
She
it's shit
tried.
together.
She tried
On
Molly
Shikari.
that one time.
Yeah.
That might be the title. Smoke a little weed, but her shit together.
On Shikari. Don't forget that part.
Girl, the longest damn title.
Put it in a parenthesis. Because I mean that shit. Smoke a little weed, but her shit together, and that's on Shikari. Judge your mama, hoe. Anyways.
Look, let me shut the fuck up about my drug use.
She's talking about something y'all ain't never did Molly. Look, Tashi, we are live. I don't give a fuck. Have y'all done Molly?
Have you done Molly though? Look,
I do want to, I wouldn't mind trying shrooms. Just because.
I'll never do shrooms again. That was a terrible experience. And I thought I was going to fucking be on drugs for the rest of my life. I was terrified. Petrified. But I could be convinced into doing it one more time, maybe.
Let me say
Maybe it was a bad batch.
No, it was me, honestly. I did it and I...
But if weed make you paranoid, I can only imagine what shrooms would do.
Mm.
Because it's a, like, euphoria... Y'all can't see me, but I'm waving my arms in the air.
Girl.
Like a hippie. Like,
I mean, I don't know. I have to do some. I research everything before I do it. And I would have to look into shrooms. I did the shit, and I said I would never do it again. But I would do Molly again. That was a great time.
Give me the wrong nigga and the right batch of shrooms. We gonna have a good time. That might be the.
I'd rather have
That might be the
some
shroom.
Molly. What?
I mean, like, do it put you in a mood?
First of all,
No.
it don't matter what drug I'm on.
Because weed
weed
doesn't make me horny. Some people be like,
Molly
"Oh,
doesn't
on
make you
weed."
horny, but it makes you very sensitive to the touch.
Yes,
And
that's
I
what
wanna-
I'm like. That's what I'm like. Ugh.
That's not shrooms.
Let me tell you something. It
But
don't
it
matter
could
what
be.
drug I'm on. I'm sure.
I'm fucking regardless.
I'm fucking. You can give me a bottle of water.
My friend is really
Yeah,
into
I'm ready
shrooms.
to
I
go.
have to talk to her. Like, if you want to make it happen, I can make it happen. But I
No, hella
I
niggas
might
that
do
have
shrooms
shrooms.
on my birthday. I'm thinking about a girls trip, and we're gonna get fucked
Hey, you
up.
seen Girl Strip? You remember when they did the drugs?
Didn't they do
That's how I
shrooms?
thought it
They
was
were-
gonna
What
be.
drugs did they do?
No, they did something. They got from
I think they
from
did.
the Shadow Man.
Oh.
I thought
See,
it
the
was,
show
we went to
man
New
scares
Orleans for
me.
my birthday last year, and I thought it was gonna
Did
be
you
like
see the
that.
show?
You know what scares
I don't
me?
know who the fuck I think.
You know what
because
scares me more than the
I was
Shadow
ready to go
Man?
home.
Players Club. When that bitch got raped. I'd rather watch Princess and the
Girl,
Frog.
we moved on from there.
Players Club.
Bro, the Shadow
Talking about the
Man
Shadow
was
Man
scary.
scares me. What's love got to do with it? Scares me too.
It scares you as you
Ike
should.
scares me more than the shadow
with 2
man.
more kids.
Bitch, you they your damn kids.
The problem is, see, I come from a family of women. Like, my grandma, she's sweet. But my granddaddy side, my auntie, like, back in the day, she had to run away from down south. They say my family says it as a saying, like, I'll cut you from Adam's apple to asshole. Because she literally cut my granddaddy from his Adam's apple all the way down.
And those are the type of women that I need in my life.
Those are,
I can appreciate
and
that
that's why I act like a no limit soldier. Cause my grandma was out here cutting niggas, and we don't have no proof.
Period. That's the fuck you should.
I want to be a lady. I want to talk sweet. I don't want to say motherfuckers. What that mean? Say I be trying to act like Tabitha, but Samuel Jackson. Bitch, I want to be like, I hope love finds you, but I be like, fuck you, pussy ass hoe, suck a dick.
Wow. Damn, I was thinking something as you was talking and I lost it.
That's why I told y'all stop these mimosas.
It's the, what you be saying, it's the mimosas.
It's the mimosas.
Y'all got me drinking during the podcast. I didn't even used to drink, but
Bitch, I'm hot and I want to talk.
All right, whatever.
Period. All right.
We're going to make it do what it do.
My favorite podcast, So Shameless. I love you guys. Trom, Tahoe, Dash.
Especially Tahoe.
I love So Shameless so much. I pay for the $9 Patreon tier and
She love them for real.
And don't even be on there. Like, I'm just a supporter. But they do have a Discord, and it's slightly addicting. And I'm gonna start a What Up Though Discord. I already made it. I just haven't set the link up. So it's an app.
Doing that. We need to get on stuff like that.
Listen, so it's an app, and basically you can send the link out to whoever, and it's basically a big ass group chat of the podcast. So they got like 200 people in the Discord, but it'd be the same 14 of us messaging all day. You get your good mornings, what y'all doing, what y'all doing today. People throw memes in there. It's literally like a consistent group chat all day. They're funny as fuck. Sometimes dick pic get dropped, titties get dropped. I mean, it's a great time in there. I love it.
But you know I love some titties.
Yeah. People that hooked up in the Discord.
I'm done being gay. I would like to be in there.
I'm not.
I'm just getting started.
I'm just
Ready to get it started.
No,
I'm in the Discord.
I hate it for me. I was trying to watch the porn the other day, and it just so happened to be some lesbian porn, and I was not turned on. And I'm like, is this
Really?
What kind of lesbian porn?
Ebony? I don't watch nothing with white people.
I told Tashi that, and she was like, "You only watch." I don't like.
So I don't.
It's like naked chicken.
I feel like maybe I don't hate white people as much as everybody else.
Girl, you got white in your family.
I love the
You
white
mixed.
porn. Bitch, I'm not mixed. I'm black. Don't do
You
that. You know how I feel about that
I
word.
want you to do an ancestry.
You know how I feel
I want
about
you to do an ancestry DNA.
Your hair is
You're mixed.
ultra nice.
this here.
No, that's not.
Well, this
The hair underneath.
Under?
It is nice hair. I mean,
It's
But
decent.
anywho,
It's deep. It gets the job done.
on hard or soft, that's where I kind of pulled this topic.
Can we
from.
talk about that?
What?
Can we talk about that on our podcast?
Not hard or soft. Was this on hard or soft, or was this on So Shameless?
No, can we talk about my issue
Well, hard
on the
or soft?
podcast? I mean, we don't have to do it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to tag her?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that was
Maybe
something I
this
said So Shameless, but this actually came from hard or soft. Tahoe got
She
this
just love
podcast.
Tahoe.
I just love Tahoe. So, but anywho, he was talking about a situation where he was invited to an event, and his friend has another friend who he don't like at all. Not saying it's on site when I see you, but if you say the wrong thing, it can be on site. So he was basically saying, like, can you have a friend? That's funny that Jessica about to come too. Can you have a friend who is friends with somebody that you don't like? Like, can you still be cool with Tashi if me and you fell out? Like, would I have an issue with y'all still being cool outside of me?
no.
Do you have... Okay, so let's start with the first question. Can you be friends with someone that your best friend or closest friend doesn't like?
Yes, until it turns. You can go out with them, y'all can have a good time, because sometimes those relationships, even relationships that you have formed, because some relationships are really built on other people. Mm-hmm. You can still go out and
have we ever told that story on the
person
podcast?
if I don't get along with them.
I don't think we did,
because we're grown.
I think we told it on the after podcast.
Oh, yeah, you might be right.
I'm sorry, you said what?
Yeah, be her friend. I mean,
be her friend. So
it
you
don't
can
matter.
do that.
Yeah.
So,
until I
what's
hear
your friend that's having a baby name?
Andrea. She's friends with plenty of bitches I can't.
Is she friends with them, or she like do their hair?
Friends with them. Like she has. I'm not even gonna say. First of all, it's 5 of us. We're all best friends. 3 of them went to college. 2 of us didn't. I did specs. Well, I ain't gonna say I didn't go to college. I did community college. They went to universities, so that brought new friends to them. Just like I have new friends from Glow
like
or
this, right?
You know, going out by myself or whatever. I have friends they have friends that I don't particularly care for. We have had friends together in high school that maybe I fell out with, and some of them still choose to deal with. That's fine. Just make sure my name don't come up in conversation. Make sure I don't find out about no shit like that. Because what am I gonna say? Like, what the fuck do I look like? Don't be her friend. Don't be her
That's
friend.
what I be wanting to say.
Because at the end of the day, I can't control you. You gonna do what the fuck you want to do anyway. So go ahead and do it. Just be respectful to me and my name.
I think it all depends on what it is. Like me and my best friend, we have a friend who we both used to be friends with, and her and the girl fell out. And what happened between them, she still holds it like really heavy. And I think they were closer friends than me and the girl were. But I know that my best friend feels a way about me, like not necessarily not having a problem, but having a relationship with her still, since they don't speak. And I don't know, it kind of took me like seeing how she felt about it, because you can't really logically tell not logically, but you can't tell somebody and not sound like overly emotional and be like, I don't want you to be her friend, because we're not friends. But I just feel like it all depends. Like, and I did kind of pull back from that person, but also I don't go out of my way to like make sure that I'm in that person's life or be friends with that person, because I prioritize my friend. Like, that's my best friend, and the other person is more of an acquaintance. But if I know that it makes you feel a way, it's not like I'm gonna go out of my way to talk to you about the person or make sure I post pictures or do like any extra shit. It's just like, if that friendship means something to me, I do what I need to do to maintain that, outside of what is going on with me and my best friend.
I feel like the friends that my friends have that I don't care for, I'm their best friend.
But do you have a personal issue with the person? Like, have you got into it with them, or do you just not have, like, you just don't like them?
No, it's a personal issue. I've had personal issues with people that my friends still choose to deal with, and I'm over it now, and we're grown now. But my friend, like, it actually was weird to me that she needed to validate how I felt about it. She texted me, and she says, hey, just to let you know, I'm going out with such and such. Just to let you know before, I post a picture.
So you don't just see it and be shitty.
So but I felt irritated about that, because at the end of the day, we are grown-ups. You do what you want to do. I'm going to do what I want to do.
She can do what she want to do regardless, but that's a good thing that she considers you in what she does, because she's still thinking of your feelings.
So I guess,
because regardless, you're going to feel some type of way. But like, even if you don't want to claim that, there's still some energy there, because you're going to look at that bitch and be like, And regardless if it's you skipping by fast or just not fucking with it. Like,
I don't look at the girl. I don't look at them and feel no type of way, because I've grown past the issue that I have with her. I damn near can see old girl and speak. I just don't have no words for her other than hello or goodbye. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't bother me anymore, because I'm not in that place no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even at this point in time. Like I was telling old boy, it's shit that I want to do. I can't use the energy, that riled up energy, that fire, that rage inside of me, where I want to be upset. I could take that and flip it and put it into something else and really make $1 million, because I'm that great. why the fuck am I gonna sit up here and be mad at you or still mad at some old ass shit or even trying to block a connection that you have with somebody else? She hurt me, she ain't hurt you.
I feel like I would just, I get what you're saying. I feel like I would just appreciate that because I feel like there's times when like the way that I feel like that usually goes is that you getting ready to like go hang out with somebody and you damn near don't even want to answer the phone for your friend to tell them what the fuck you about to be like go do. I feel like it's, to me, I don't know, and it's not even that you have to be hanging on to it, but I do feel like it's a nice heads up, like just that they were thinking of you, like okay, well, like cool, I appreciate me not having to.
I think that I had a situation, and I don't want to get too much into it, but I had a situation recently where I felt like a friend did some real foul shit to me, and I don't know if she even knows that I know. I don't care if she knows that I know, but I know. And I was mad at a friend for not telling me what the fuck was going on, and she knew. But it took for me to be in my friend's situation that knew for me to understand certain things. You really have to understand that people always want to put a dark cloud over shit. Sometimes it's not as dark as shit may seem. Mm-hmm. And you have to step away or maybe even sometimes be in that position to realize that that person was hurt, that person was whatever the fuck that person was going through. It really ain't none of my goddamn business. But I have to keep my sanity. I refuse to continue to put energy into bullshit or be upset about shit that I can't control. Motherfuckers is gonna do what they want to do, regardless of what I say and how I feel. For the motherfuckers I respect it, I appreciate you. But I feel like if I say I'm like this, don't hang out with her. I don't want to be over them like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want to break whatever me and her have off a relationship that means nothing to me. Yeah. Do what you want to do.
To me, I just feel like that's the next best thing. It's like, okay, I can't make you stop hanging out with her, but I appreciate you considering my feelings. Yeah. In the situation. Like, cool. All right.
And again, that's a different situation.
I can't say nothing about it.
Some people may need that validation. Mm-hmm. I don't. I particularly.
I think it just depends on how beefed out you and the person are too. Like, how bad the situation is, because it can that shit can get funky as hell.
No, you're absolutely right. It just, like I said, it's different circumstances. I'm learning right now that everything is not black and white. It's always a little bit of gray in there. Mm-hmm. I don't know how you feel or what your perception of it is. My situation with this woman is damn near, I graduated in 2013. It's 2021, about to be 2022. This situation I've had with this girl is years old, damn near a decade old. I don't feel that shit. Yeah. I ain't had no situation as of recently with a friend where it's like, oh, I don't like her. If it's some shit that I don't like a bitch that my friend is fucking with, it's more on some shit like, I don't like that bitch because she not on her shit and she pulls you down, but if you fuck with her, it's cool. And I can still speak to her and I can still hold conversation, but I don't like the shit that she on. And I feel like you're better than that.
What if you feel like somebody did something to you?
Well, one of their friends personally is, oh, I'm addressing it at the table in front of motherfuckers.
What if they still like hang out with that person? Like, do you feel like they supposed to, like, they should have some kind of vendetta? Not a vendetta, but should they feel some type of way about
they did it to me? They don't do it to them. But if I told you she burnt me and you choose to continue to deal with her and she burned you, that was your heads up, whatever it is, what it is. But on the flip side of it, if she burnt me, this is the thing. And I just tweeted this. Sometimes your presence, just you, because or you could be like you. I'm not even going to say that you're overly sensitive. I feel like, depending on who you are and what you bring, your energy, your presence, some people can be offended by that. Mm-hmm. Like me, I have a very big personality. Mm-hmm. People are easily offended by my personality, and I didn't even do anything.
People be offended by me not being offended because I don't give a
But see, that issue that's not on you.
It's the you issue. Yeah, it's them projecting
their
shit on you.
I can't. What you're projecting on me? I have a sibling that I haven't spoken
I'm
to
not responsible
for whatever
for
the fuck they got going on, and I haven't done anything.
Yeah,
I'm not about to go there with you or anybody else. Or I got cousins that don't barely fucking speak to me. But let me do something on Instagram and something go crazy on Instagram. Oh, cousin, I see you. Bitch, you ain't see me at the family reunion. Mm-hmm. Your presence sometimes can be a lot for people. it be hate for all the wrong reasons. I don't hate nobody.
It's hate from within. That's all it be.
Your issues aren't with me, bro. And I'm not making your issues with me. You do something wrong to me, I'm gonna call it out. We gonna deal with it, and I don't have to fuck with you. Mm-hmm. But I don't do shit to nobody. So if somebody beef with me or somebody got a problem with me at this point, that shit is on them.
You beefing with yourself.
Period. Because I'm not, and I'm still speaking. I speak to motherfuckers that hate me because they hate me. And I touch them. Hey, yeah, that be and they so want to fucking.
Jessica be telling bitches, "Hey, friend," when she know that they don't like her.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Hey, mate,
how you feeling today?
What you say, Jess? Was that it? Hey, friend.
Yeah.
Cause we not finna. Whoops. Cause bitch, you mad, not me. I'm successful. Bitch, I'm rich.
I feel like
I'm really just manifesting.
And I'm period. I'm a rich bitch.
Period.
For me, I think it depends on who the person was, why we fell out, and who's the friend. I hope you have different relationships with your friend. If it's Janae, if I don't like that bitch, you don't either. I mean, just saying, it is what it is. And I can say the same for her. She got people who she don't like. I feel like when it comes to my best friends, I probably hate them more than they do, to be honest. Even when it's a man. If that man do something to you and you mad and you like, I can't stand this nigga, I can't stand him.
Niggas are a whole different situation.
I can't stand
you know
him
that. I can't stand him more.
But when you go back to loving him, I'ma fall back.
I'ma mind my business all the way around because bitch, you not finna.
I'm not necessarily gonna say anything, but I'ma be mad with you in that moment too. If you mad and you crying, I'm mad and I'm crying too. I'm hurt the same way you hurt.
At this point in my life, I'm feeling like when we do that as women, we not taking accountability. You know what this nigga do. You the one who keep running back. You want to have him in love him,
But in that moment when they venting and they just need to vent, I'ma be sitting right there.
I feel like don't say shit you don't mean though either. Because I feel like I'm done saying I'm done with niggas when I know.
But see, and this is what I done got to in this point. I let my friends vent, and then I ask them when they done venting, and they always laugh because this is my new thing. You want me to tell the truth?
Sometimes you just want somebody to listen.
If they say no, I don't say shit. But they never say no because they want me to say something.
It's somebody that Janae. First of all, she was me and Janae's friend, and she did some bullshit. And I'm not saying it's still on site. Maybe, I don't know. It ain't still on site. Not at 30, but. The beef wasn't, I'm not even going to say beef. The situation had nothing to do with me. But also, to me, what she did was so foul and so terrible to Janae. Why would I still want to be your friend? That don't even make sense. That's why I'm like, if something happens to someone else, I can peep that and be like, yeah, I don't want to be around that. Ashley is a great judge a character when she's definitely better at it than I am, because as friends that I had, this specific person in general that I'm referring to, and somebody else where years prior Ashley was like, they did this, I don't really like it, and she would be cordial, and then 2-3 years later we ain't friends no more, and she was like, I told you I ain't care for that person. But you know, you gotta go through it yourself.
Yeah.
So, but I am also somebody, if my best friend has this issue with you and I see the fault in that person of what they did wrong, why should I still kick it with you? That's the part I don't understand.
But see, that's big girl shit. That comes with being a big girl. Some women don't know that. Like, if somebody did something harsh to my friend, I know how to keep it cute and stay out the way as well. I know how to be cordial because in the back of my mind, I know what you did. But at the same time,
you gonna hit him with I told you so?
I don't even have to hit you with I told you so because bitch, you know. I just want to keep as less shit going on around me as possible. I don't want all of that extra shit. I don't want that extra shit. I prefer motherfuckers to leave it to themselves. Like, for the last week, I haven't even been answering my phone from my friends. Because I just need time to myself to think about certain things or to reflect. Because of shit specifically like this.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. I feel like it all depends on. I feel like it's a big difference between niggas and friends.
Yeah, niggas is a completely different story.
But when it comes to
you let niggas get away with murder.
Yeah,
we don't let our friends
we
get away with
say
it.
that. Tashi says that all the time. Like,
That's my
you
shit.
let. You know, you have different expectations from your friends than you do.
And
with
we need
people
to have them same
that men.
expectations for
It's not
niggas.
possible because niggas make you feel a totally different way than what your friends.
I'm not fucking.
They
my
not
friends.
supposed to.
Exactly. So you're not gonna give your friends as many chances you can get a nigga because that nigga know how. What that new meme say is I'm always done until I'm done until he's in that. So we really over that.
And then I gotta think about it.
Cause
Like,
now you be like, because all I wanted you to do is opening up another can, bitch. You can't never just say yeah, bitch. The nigga asked me last week, so to be clear, you don't want me to talk to you. My dumb ass was stuck for 2 hours. Then after 2 hours, I could have just let him stay on red like he be doing me. No, I replied 2 hours later talking about something. Do whatever is best for you. All this nigga did was text me back the hand over the face emoji. Can we talk tomorrow?
yes.
Damn. Now we gotta talk tomorrow.
Yes.
Where you want to
Yes,
talk?
we
Where
may.
you want to talk? Damn, he doing a charm shit.
I feel like
oh fuck, we're going to eat. I'm done.
yeah, with niggas it's a whole different story. With your friends, I don't know. It depends too, cause like it's people who I don't like. Who my best friend, she don't necessarily have a problem with, but I don't know why we don't have a problem with. If it's something personal, I feel like that's, I don't know, it's a little different.
It's big girl shit. Hey, how you doing? Going about my business. The bitch can't come up to me and be like, hey, so, hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. You good? Stay over there. We can't do all of that.
Because it's
Other
that's fake
shit.
at that point.
It's
Right.
fake at that point, but I'ma speak. I can come in. I can do
I
a
can
general
speak for sure.
hello, hey. But going about my business.
I don't think I would speak to our mutual.
See,
I damn near.
But to me, that's when I feel like it's a killer with kindness moment. Like I nobody is going to take me out of character.
And that's
In
it.
any room I walk in, I speak. So there's nobody in the room that can get me
I'm
not
not
to
always.
speak.
I'm not always gonna speak.
Yeah, if I come in the room, hey everybody.
But see,
I'm
that-
not gonna say hey everybody except you, Melissa.
Right, because then it's
Yeah,
the general.
bitch.
And because I learned when I did that, because if I do that with my sisters, my daddy be like, or I used to be like, hey, so I go, hey, and I speak to one sister. My daddy be like, why you ain't speak to your sister? Fuck that bitch. No, now I come in and I be like,
Hey
hey
everybody.
y'all. Hey
Right.
y'all. So it's the
Umbrella
I come
statement.
in and then what my daddy say, you spoke? I did a general hello.
Hello.
Everybody, I said a general
Hello,
fucking hello. What the fuck?
Was that the whole question?
Do you? Well, I feel like we've talked about this before. I just said, do you have different expectations from different friends when it comes to
Oh
loyalty,
hell yeah!
or is it just all?
You got a friend for everything.
I got a tattoo with these bitches.
Look.
Look, listen. When Andrea and I love all of them, in a different way. But Andrea and me are close for different reasons, and we got 2 matching tattoos
Where's
But-
the other tattoo?
on my thigh. Well, actually, Andrea took me to get my first tattoo, which was this one. Then we went back like a week later, and we both got a tattoo together on our thigh.
What
Hers says, "Maybe you're the same as me." Mine says, "We see things they'll never see."
Aww.
So-
so cute.
And I actually
Yeah,
lived
those
with her.
tattoos.
So cute.
And
Me
the
and Mia
rest-
just got our first one.
The five of us all have this. Now, with Andrea, it's a different expectation because she's known me since I was 11.
Mm-hmm.
We lived in the same neighborhood. She understands some of my struggles. We've actually lived together as adults. She's helped me with so much. Shout out to Andrea. Happy early birthday, because my best friend's birthday is tomorrow. But she's seen so much. She know my family. I know her family. She's seen so much of my struggle. So from her, I definitely expect a different type of loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
And she's able to teach me. She's
Because that's the person who knows you the best. That's what
Yeah.
I always say about my best friend. Like Mia, I feel like I love my friends. Like I don't have a whole lot of friends. I love my friends, but I know what I can call them for. And when it's some really deep shit, the person who has known you the longest, I feel like can really dig into that with you, because they like, yo mama did what, but remember when you was fucking 12 and that bitch said blah, 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 and I'd be like, I did, and I remember that she had did that, I do.
It's deeper than that shit. It's the prayer for me because Andrea tells me like, you gonna find your husband. I know you gonna find your husband. Like, bitch, you praying for me. Bitch, I love you, bitch. I ain't even talked to God about that shit. How the fuck is you
No,
doing
yeah,
that?
that's the same thing. Mia will be like, well, she'll be like, if anybody deserve it, like, if it passed over me, I understand because you done been through it, you deserve it.
And that's
But like knowing that your friends, because you pray for, you always want, you damn near want better for your friends than you want for you. Like the shit that I envision for my friends, and I imagine that they probably envision for me, which is like we watch each other do all this shit that's like, but I know like what you got coming is better than what you're doing right now.
Absolutely.
That is
She's
true.
the only one who can say it, and I don't be offended. Cause letting one of my other friends
be like, but why would
I want better for you. I be like, girl, you only want better for yourself.
But I'm doing the best.
But Andrea, she be like, I want better. I be like, I want better too. I want better too. Can we meditate?
Yes.
I want better too. Friend, please.
Yes.
But the rest of them, I be like, girl, what the fuck is you talking about? You was just with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it. That's my dog.
It's like at the end of the day, you know. Yeah, your friends they supposed to have your back in that way, but it definitely it depends on the person. Okay, we're going into our next.
I might as well. No, the next one. I gotta skip on.
All right, let's do it. All right, we on the road. Let's go.
This is the clip, right?
If it'll play, you know they always give me trouble once I hold on.
And you call a nigga's dick tragic if you let him beat more than once. I would say no. I think it's after 2 times. So they got 2 times. Well, because sometimes, you know, people be nervous. Guys get nervous when they try to overcompensate, and it's giving.
Hold on, let me start it over. It's pissing me off.
And you call a nigga's dick tragic if you let him beat more than once. I would say no. I think it's after 2 times. So they got 2 times. Well, because sometimes, you know, people be nervous. Guys get nervous when they trying to impress you and they trying to do a lot. And sometimes they try to overcompensate, and it's giving, just slow down. Just take your time. Maybe drink some more water. So I was about to say, it's giving you drink too much. It's giving you drink too much. This is the only chance you're about to get. You ain't getting it again. You should have got your dick up. Sorry. No, I didn't have. Sorry. Now, yeah, I'm projecting again. That really happened. Can you call a nigga's dick?
Can you call a nigga's dick tragic if you let him fuck more than once? Aja.
No, because if you let him fuck more than once, then it couldn't have been that bad.
I don't think you can call it tragic. You might be able to call it trash or bad, but tragic?
But why you sticking trash ass dick in you?
Because sometimes you want to give it more than one chance. You know, you don't really know how something is.
That's the problem. So I'm ready for my story. I'm ready to tell my story.
Tell your story, friend. Tell your story.
Is this thing on? Are we live?
Look, tap, tap, tap.
Hello. So, this is the problem with niggas and sex and women, especially women that know what they want. I'm not a female that don't know. I'm not gonna be shy and act like I want some dick. So the thing is, niggas they be trying to be so player, think they so sweet. They don't even understand when a bitch put a play down on them. So I tell this nigga like, yeah, come to my place tonight. We can chill and watch some movies. I already knew I wanted to fuck. I had it in my head. We gonna fuck. I wanna fuck.
Did it happen if the dick wasn't swimming?
And it didn't happen. I don't even have that body on me, so I don't know what the fuck to tell doggy. So he come over. I'm lotioned up, baby oil down.
Ooh, coconut oil is
smelling like how I'm smelling, house clean, incense lit, candles, old episodes of motherfucking Power.
Playing?
Yeah, shit. You like Power? I like Power. You ever seen The Wire? Like, oh, I never watched. Let's put it on. So we in there chilling. I set the mood. I'm gonna give you some pussy because I want to. Stupid, not because you want some. So we get in the bed. He instantly, I'm talking as soon as we lay down, instantly, he's ready to fuck. He's like a rabbit. Like, he's going. Like, trying to, and this is what pissed me off. Because, again, y'all know I'm petty. He was trying to take his shirt off, and his arm got stuck.
You told us about that. I remember.
I knew it was finna be some bullshit. When his arm got stuck in in that white tee, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, oh my damn.
You was last time you had some ass, sir?
So I'm like, my
Mr.
dumb ass
Nigga.
laying in the bed naked. I don't like the active. I don't like being naked and we ain't had no sex, and I don't like that awkward space. Like I'm laying there, it ain't sexy because my titties spilling over to the side and shit. I'm like, just take it through the arm, put it through the.
You need me to help you?
Put it through the. Grab it up.
You trying to help without touching me?
Bitch.
Bitch, take the shirt off of him. Help him,
Finally
please.
get the shirt off.
Not finally.
This
It
really-
sounded like it was a 2-minute situation.
Bitch, he was stuck. He licking my pussy like. I'm like, okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Then he's kissing me like on top of me, kissing me hard as fuck. And so I'm trying to like get him in the move. So I'm moving like, stop kissing me. I'm telling him this during sex. Stop kissing me. Stop. He don't stop. I said, get up.
Is this the nigga you made go get the popsicle?
No, I tried. I was about to get to that part.
Okay.
So I got up. I said, do you want a popsicle? After I said stop, he rolled over. He got an attitude. Because ain't nobody come. And I squirted in his face. But just because I squirted in his face does not mean the head was the best. My pussy is sensitive. So I said,
What did he do when you squirted in his face? He seemed like he wasn't a nigga who was prepared.
acting like he got fucking
Was he
drowned.
Yeah.
I'm thinking in my head, bitch, that's why I don't fuck nobody but my nigga. Get the condom shit off my bed. Hand me that. Get that shit up. I'm like, yeah. So now he irritated because when the bitch cleaning up condoms and shit, you got to know we're done for the night.
Yeah. It's a wrap.
I'm cleaning up. I'm putting my robe and shit back on. He laying there looking dumb. I'm like, you want a popsicle? He like, I don't want no fucking popsicle. I'm like, calm down. These popsicles is
You
the best
are
popsicles.
aggressive.
Like, these popsicles is good. These the Outshine popsicles. I got mango, lemon, lime. I don't want no fucking popsicle.
This nigga said outshine.
They're my favorite popsicles. Is that the name of them?
I think
You know,
so.
popsicles is great, non-GMO. So I go get me a popsicle. I get back in the bed. So y'all know how on Friday he like, look here. You hitting the motherfucking corners a little bit too hard. You almost made me spill my yak on this $200 too. I had to hit him with, you was doing too much. I said, so maybe you was excited. Sometimes men get excited. Sometimes you can't believe you actually in it. But it was too much for me. I'm like, all of that. And he was moaning in my ear like Prince.
Can you give me an example?
No, I don't want to. Because I actually did this on my Instagram story. And I think you asked me to do it. Because I told this story after I seen this on another podcast, For Pouring Minds, I think.
Yeah,
And they
but she was
talking
like,
about it.
oh.
But he was in my ear like, he's moaning. I'm not.
What's he like?
It was too sexy. So, bitch, how you gonna be aggressively fucking me, kissing me hard, licking my pussy like a
But
fucking...
moaning like Prince.
But moaning like Prince.
He moaned in a falsetto.
You gotta get up.
You got that wop.
You gotta get up out of here, buddy. So he like, I've never had a problem. I don't give a fuck about what you ain't had before. Bitch, you got one now. You gotta go home.
You never had a problem with that.
They never said nothing.
I said, he told me,
Right.
but he literally, at first he was offended, but eventually he kind of was like, so that's what that means? Like, girls actually like this or they don't? I said, I don't know what all bitches like. I can't speak for all bitches. I'm telling you right here, right now, you failed. Period. I literally text my friends and tell them, give them another chance, give them another chance. I don't play like that.
One and done.
My pussy deserves better. We not doing that. I literally just talked to him for the first time since that time 2 weeks ago.
You gonna give him another chance?
Hell no.
Baby.
He got blocked after I just seen him 2 weeks ago. Because if you didn't know, hell no.
Did you see was his dick decent sized?
Yes, he had a very nice sized dick.
That's so sad.
It is. He was a beautiful chocolate man.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah. And he was just in my ear like Prince on the motherfucking Erotic City track in this bitch. He was in my ear like
Wait, what'd he say?
he was like
Hold on.
he was like, oh my god.
He was dark skinned too?
Yeah, and I don't like that. Because, nigga, you supposed to talk to me in here. Tell me I'm a good girl or something, bitch, in a rough voice. I'm a Melvin voice.
You a good bitch.
Yeah, something.
You a good bitch.
Yeah, talk to me nice.
Yeah.
Don't fucking be in my ear talking about, oh my
You
God.
can talk to me
bitch,
mean, but you gotta talk to me nice too.
Like, this is giving you the best. I don't want to, don't give me, it's giving virgin.
Ooh.
I feel like I don't mind a little bit of a Prince moan, just just a little one, just a little.
I feel accomplished when I hit it. Like,
when the nigga gets a moaning, bruh,
I'ma look back like,
yeah, bitch, it's good, ain't it? Yeah, you like that? You like you a good boy? Yeah.
No, it was giving.
It was giving that because you weren't enjoying it. If you were
definitely-
enjoying it, do you feel like you still would have felt the way
about his little moan?
About the moaning?
My favorite dick don't moan in my ear like that.
I don't
And
know.
he still
I like that.
moans.
I like
still
that.
Be loud in my ear.
He still moans and he say crazy shit.
Bruh. Remember when I told you that nigga was wheezing in my ear?
He was having an asthma attack.
That was my. I told you about it was my favorite. My favorite up until recently was fucking wheezing in my ear.
What do you mean?
I was
wheezing?
on top and dog was like I was like down on him.
Do it how he was doing it.
He was bitch. I can't wheeze. No, it wasn't even that. He was wheezing. Like wheezing come from in
Was
here.
you sitting on them hard?
Bitch, don't make me think this about me now.
I'm just trying to understand the reason. Like,
how about you count me like that? No, I was just fucking the shit out of him. Like,
what's a wheeze though? Cause what?
Wheezing is when it sounds like squeaky, like the thing off of Toy Story. You can't make a wheezing noise because it comes from like in your chest.
Bitch.
It's like a. Bro, now I gotta Google
that
it.
nigga got asthma. Moving on.
I don't like that shit.
Bruh,
If you
but
got
I'm like,
asthma-
I'm about to knock
If you
you
got
out.
asthma, don't fuck me.
I'm scared. I'm like, ooh, is you gonna die?
Do you need CPR?
Is you gonna die?
Dude, what was your answer?
Hold on, let me see.
How many? What was the question?
You call a nigga's dick tragic if you let him fuck more than once.
I feel like you gotta try something 2 or 3 times before you. Well, no, tragic though. Tragic is different.
You had a tragic experience. I don't know if you want to tell me. I wouldn't.
I had, I had a tragic experience for sure, and I let me see. Look, is this what wheezing sound?
Where the hell did you get this sound bite from?
Fucking YouTube.
That's how you
University.
sounded?
It sounded like, yeah.
That don't sound right.
It sounded. It
might
comes
stop.
from in here. It sounds like, but when he was breathing, you could hear it. Like I'm like, huh.
That's
What
what you gotta
the
ask.
fuck is that? Wait, what? Dick's too good to stop. But what the fuck is that? Am I going? Are you gonna die?
I'ma stop.
Are you gonna die while I'm on the? I mean, the dick was still hard.
I'm
so.
gonna stop because I don't.
I just
want
thought
you
no. I
to-
just went ahead and let it rip.
Cause how the fuck do you explain that to EMS?
Niggas have died that way before. They'd be alright.
What's the name?
That nigga didn't
from,
die, he alright?
Lip Service. Gigi on Lip Service. She said they was having sex and he had a heart attack.
Yeah.
And then they had sex again in the hospital, and he had another heart attack.
Why the fuck was she going there? Get in that
And he died. She said he asked. He ended up dying.
No.
Yes, he did. They tell the story on Lip Service all the time. I'll find the clip for you. But the heart attack is what took him to the hospital, and she was like, he wanted to fuck again, and he ended up having another heart attack.
See, when that nigga was wheezing, I took the shit in the turbo time and just made the
Let me
nigga.
hurry up.
And he lost the shit. But I'm like, you're not about to fucking die. No.
That shit scares
Like,
me.
no, I got up and left.
Cause bitch, I don't want to go to jail. It'll be just my luck.
What the fuck you gonna go to jail for?
You not finna die on
Manslaughter?
my watch.
For me, I feel like it depends
And his
on...
homeboys be like, they said they got into a very bad argument, and he went over there. Then I got to tell these motherfuckers it was just makeup sex. They was like, but did you want him to die? Yes, I said that in text message, but I didn't want him to die. It was makeup sex. Please, bitch, I'm being like R. Kelly. I am fighting for my life. Why y'all doing this to me, man? Why y'all doing this to me? I am fighting for my life.
We have the text messages.
They gonna be talking about
I hope you fucking die.
like, we just want to read something for you. I'll be like, okay, fuck you, you stupid motherfucker. I hope you die, bitch. I'm be like, okay.
That was me, but listen, I can explain.
Bitch, I didn't know he was gonna die.
Bro.
Bitch, I
And
get
if his text to me, I got a voice note. So are you saying this is not you? I can't even deny it because I done sent the whole voice note.
Somebody had my phone. This sounded just like me.
I feel like, for the most part, I'm one and done. But at 30, I already done seen at least 2 or 3 dick pics before I even decided to have sex with you. So at least I got something to work with. I'm not going in blind.
But I'm gonna tell y'all like this: dick pics for what? Because I know a nigga. One of my favorite.
I need something to work with here.
His dick is not the biggest that I've had, but it's the best.
But you still,
because he know how to fuck you,
right?
Oh, but your dick was bigger than my favorite nigga.
I understand that, but you can still look at somebody's dick and then look at them and be like, yeah, I don't think this is for me.
Bruh, I wish my last one I would have did that.
Some people do it.
I had a very traumatizing experience with this.
Maybe.
Maybe we're gonna go most embarrassing stories on What Up Though After Dark, because top 2, and it ain't 2.
I don't know if I've had anything as bad as that.
Honestly, mine wasn't even. It was embarrassing to myself, and it was potentially embarrassing.
It was embarrassing for him, but
it was embarrassing, bitch. I would have been the one embarrassed.
So
anyway,
how many times you given?
Depending on how bad. Like my last tragic dick, I would never, ever, not tragic. But if it's like,
I think it depends what happened. If it was a drunk thing and you couldn't get it up, okay, I guess I can give you.
Or if you like came
one
quick.
more chance.
What if you came quick?
You give me head until I come. Do something.
Get it back up. I feel like there's no other answer.
That part.
Besides, get it back the fuck up and do it by yourself. Leave me alone.
You sound like Rasputin.
Don't even fucking bother me.
You sound like Rasputin.
Nabbit. What the fuck I look like doing that? You do it. The fuck? And you be like, can you? They love sitting there with their dick. Can you? I don't know.
Hey,
no, bitch. I can't.
The last time somebody looked at me and looked down at their dick,
you want some water? You want some water? What do you need? What you need from me? A drink?
I was asleep. I was mad at my nigga.
Good night,
he came home drunk. He nudged the fuck out of me talking about some mate. Bitch, I rolled over and bust out laughing like, bitch, you tried it. Why the fuck did you come in here at 2? Fuck you.
And you want some ass.
She gave
and I did, but he got his own dick hard. Bitch, you gonna meet me halfway.
Talking about something.
He got his own what?
He got his own dick hard. I'm not doing that.
If you coming in the house on that kind of time, you should be ready.
Get your dick hard, please.
Right, you had time before you come working me up.
Honestly, the thing about it is, the most sickest shit in the world is, that nigga, I can be mad and he gets turned on by that shit genuinely. Yeah. That shit don't do nothing but turn him on. So me being like, I don't know why the fuck he's smirking the whole time. So really he got what he wanted. So now let me text him, because bitch, you got me fucked up. Don't ever try to
don't ever try some bullshit right now.
I'm about to text him like you was a simple nigga.
I feel like growing up, because I didn't start having sex till I was like 20. But I feel like growing up, I was prepared mentally. Just from watching y'all niggas, it's too many stand-up comedians giving y'all play-by-play of what to do. Cat Williams taught me years before I started having sex. Get that first nut out the way. Don't show up to her house and you ain't got that first nut out the way. You need to masturbate before you get there so you can be on nut number 2. Now, Cat Williams taught me that, and I was in high school. So if y'all still don't know, if y'all still coming quick, it's a personal. I don't know what to tell you. I got nothing for you.
Niggas don't know they body, and they but they
Cat Williams
overwhelm
talking about that too. What's your stroke number? If your stroke number is 62, then you better be keeping count of them bitches so that you don't come unexpectedly.
Yeah, do something. But
and
that's
when you hit 50, you better start putting in work around stroke 50 if you know your stroke number is 62.
And don't motherfucking kill. What I hate is when I know when my nigga is about to come, because he could be fucking me and we fucking, it feel good to me, and I damn near be ready to come my damn self, but he don't know that because he not paying attention to my body. He's paying attention to his, and he don't know his own shit. Pull out of me and start giving me head, because you can't.
Bruh, that's the fucking way. Or when you tell the nigga, like, just like that, keep going.
And
don't stop. And they like,
they want to ask bitch, if you
that, hoe.
You got-
Just like that.
Not sashaying.
But you know what I learned when
Niggas try to rock their hips around. No, bitch. I said just like that. Whatever you was doing, don't stop.
when I talk to my nigga Sweet in his ear,
Not
he
Sweet.
doing it. Yeah, because normally I'll be like when I see him, he was like, hey, Aja, I mushed him. That's my way of telling him I love him. So if I talk to him sweet while we having sex, it's like he be hypnotized. Like if I be like, hey, babe, because sometimes I be like, nigga, you said we was meeting that, but that's me always. I'm telling y'all, I need my partner to be a sweet person so he can soften me up. But if I be like, yeah, babe,
Girl,
I can't
sweet
even
people
talk-
be scared of mean ass niggas.
But I need somebody
coming
sweet
from
and
a sweet
stern.
bitch.
I need somebody
Yeah, you
sweet
can
and
be sweet
stern.
and still be stern.
Yeah, like I don't need him to be in there. I don't
Well,
want him to.
she not looking for a bitch ass nigga.
I'm sure the fuck not. So if you thought that's what the fuck you was finna come in here and do, if you're listening,
Ain't nobody
dog.
say all that. All I'm saying is niggas who be extra calm sometimes don't want no turned up ass bitch.
Okay,
They
so
be
I
scared.
need a nigga like Iman Shepherd. That's Tiana Taylor husband.
Like he
Tiana
nice and
Taylor
like
is-
he calm.
Tiana
And
Taylor
she get
is
a-
spicy. She'll
Yeah.
say what she want to say,
Yeah.
but that's still her man, and he can still say what the fuck he needs to say, and they having good sex.
Shut the fuck up. I don't understand how they ain't got 5 kids already.
Birth control.
Who got 5 kids?
Gotta be good. I
She
said I
said
don't
how they don't have them. Y'all want to do a scenario?
Sure.
Cause I'm tired. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, we done did 2 podcasts today. Well, while I pull this up, you want to tell them about the podcast? We about to do?
Yeah. So, don't call my man's hype. That's not his name.
His name is Hype, and he ain't turned up.
H-Y-M-P-E. He is not turned up. Put some respect on my man's name. But we recorded on his podcast today. I think he said it's coming out
The
August
26th.
26th. So we'll make
July
sure
26th, I think.
Wow, I did say August. It is still July.
Look, relax.
Right.
You want it to be fall so bad.
I do. So we recorded on his podcast. He referred to his podcast as like the drive-through podcast. It's only 30 minutes. We gonna make sure we post it on the page. Make sure y'all follow and
Like, rate, review, and subscribe.
Leave my man's a review. He got on me like, you ain't left me no review. And I was like, damn, how you know? But yeah, we'll make sure we post all that information on the Instagram too.
Bit. All right. More to come on that. All right. So our scenario. Okay, so this is a text message thread. So let me figure out who's talking to who. So this is the girl, right? Texting him.
This is the yes,
guy.
that's the girl. That's the guy.
Okay, so I'm assuming these two are in a relationship. So the girl says, hey, babe, guess what? He says, what, babe? I got the job, $70K a year. He said, that's amazing, babe. Couldn't have come at a better time. Now I can step down from my position and focus on my mental health. She says, huh? With the thinking face. He says, babe, I'm not happy at this job and the money is great, but I've been working too hard for 4 years straight. I stayed so you could finish your degree. I just want a less stressful job. I'm depressed here. She says, depressed? How? When you make 6 figures and we have everything we need. Ooh, what's blanked out? What did he say? We need, I don't know what she called him, but it's blanked out right there. We have everything we need.
Bitch, what you
You're telling me about your depression now, so you're going to be unemployed while I pay all the bills? He says, I pay all our bills for 2.5 years. I'm asking you, hold on. Okay, I'm asking you to hold us down until I see this therapist and get my mental right. I already have a few opportunities lined up. I need a month. She said, wow, this isn't fair. I have to support you because you're depressed over a good career. You can't see a therapist and work as well. He says, no, I want to focus on my mental health the entire month. I'm asking you to have my back like I had yours. What's the problem? She says, I don't want to do that. Yes, you choose to allow me to focus on school, but that was your job. You provide for me, not the other way around. You can see a therapist and work. You're sounding lazy at this point. He says, lazy? Did I call you lazy when you were in school full time for 2.5 years? Listen, I said what I'm going to do. You with me or not? She says, not. He says, so we done? Are you serious? She said, I'm dead ass serious. I cannot support a man, not even for a month. I wish you would have told me about this quote unquote depression. I would have left a long time ago. I don't have to deal with it. You hid that from me, and that isn't fair. I hope you're able to get help. I didn't sign up for this. He said, okay. At least I know now you're not wife material. I've been seeing a therapist over my depression, and I'm not quitting my job. I wanted to see if you truly had my back before I propose. Oh, shit. Get your shit and leave my house. You have your job. Now you can pay all your own bills. We done here. She said, I knew you was playing. 2 laughing faces. I was joking, babe. He said, lies. He said, lies. You were serious.
Wait, hold on. Stop. Everybody, please stop it. Stop. Okay, go ahead.
Lies. You were serious. I'm good. Just get your shit and leave my house. Stop calling me. I don't have anything to say to you. The end.
He's a manipulator, but she's not the best either. And I see how you looking at me, but I'm gonna tell you why. It's manipulative because you knew. First of all, you know who you with. If you depressed, you shouldn't bring it up in a text message.
Why does it matter how you bring it up?
I feel like you brought it up because you playing games. You want to make this scenario up. And then when I don't react to how you want, you like, that's why I don't want to marry you. Like if you just wanted to break up, then you should have said you wanted to break up. You made up a scenario to try to
He didn't make it up though, because he said he already been in therapy for his depression.
You made up this scenario of me quitting my job. Who does that? Think about it. Who does that? I'm going to make some shit up to see what you say. That doesn't make sense. I'm not saying she's right, but he made up this story, and then when he gets an answer, he was like, see, that I'm not going to marry you anymore. That's stupid to me. You can't play the game and make it seem like you serious about this actual serious situation and then be like, oh, I was just playing because I wanted to see what you was going to say. Because that's how niggas get fucked up. You can't come to no nigga and be like, guess what? I'm pregnant with another nigga baby. And then he whoop your ass and you was like, oh, I was just playing. That's fucked up.
That's different than saying you gonna quit your... Yes, it is.
It's not that different.
Saying you gonna quit your job?
First of all, again, we're together. You see me every day. It sounds like you've been thinking about this. Why have you never brought this to my attention? Also, you're making 6 figures. You can afford to take off of work without me supporting you. That's just my mindset. If I take off of work right now, I'm sure I can support myself for a month. But the fact that I'm telling you like, hey, I got this job, it makes this much, and then you're like, oh, great, I'm about to quit my job. I think anybody would be thrown off by that.
But he gave stipulations to everything. He literally said, I just need a month to get myself together.
Right,
that's
but
2 checks.
It's still a shock to me because I didn't even know your ass was depressed.
But why? But it's the fact she handled it that way in the first place.
Why
though.
are you making up a lie?
Why are you acting like I'm faking depression?
Because I feel like it's.
And he said in there that he's still depressed. He is depressed.
Cop out though. You know. If I tell you something I did, and just being my friend, that sounds like some shit you would do. He knew what she was gonna say if she said, if he told her he wasn't gonna work for a month. Now you're using it as an excuse to be like, that's why I'm breaking up with you. Like, you just needed a reason. That's some bullshit.
We need a tiebreaker. Because we're going to have to
do you get what I'm saying? I feel like you're not getting what I'm saying.
I get it, but I don't feel like he's at fault.
So he's not at fault for lying to her and being like,
that's not what I said. Let me finish. You ain't even let me finish. Relax.
I don't like liars.
I don't like bullshitters.
She was being honest. She's like, where is this coming from? You've never mentioned this before. I didn't know. I don't know. But
it don't matter. Men hide shit all the time because they don't want you to be stressed out. He been paying for her to go to school or making sure that she made it through school for 3 years.
It's not a conversation to have through text message, period.
It don't matter. If you're talking about your mental health, it don't matter how you bring it up to somebody. And for you to sit there and say, oh, your depression.
Especially at the end, if you saying I was kidding anyway.
He didn't say I was kidding about being depressed. He said, I'm already taking care of my depression. I'm already in therapy to take care of my depression.
Right, but I wanted to see what you would say. And clearly you're not the woman I thought you were.
Okay.
Tiebreaker, Aja.
Y'all finna be pissed.
And I don't even think that she's.
they
And I
both-
don't even think that she's not at fault. Listen. He is at fault. I'm not saying that he's completely right, but out of the two of them, I can't say that he's more wrong.
I believe that both of them are wrong too, but I feel like people are painting her as being
Because it's insensitive as fuck.
wrong.
It's insensitive. Go
But
ahead.
you know the person you with.
I feel like both of them have issues. Him for playing like that now, because the issue isn't the depression or him having. Okay, let me take that back. So I agree with Tashi on the point she made about it doesn't matter how somebody tells you how they're depressed. If I'm telling you, sometimes if going through depression or anxiety or anything like that, the whatever works best for you to communicate is how you have to give it to people and explain later. If I'm telling you, like, for instance, I told you I haven't talked to my friends really for a week. They've been calling me. I haven't answered my phone. I finally text one of them, like, I can't talk right now. I need to get my shit together. It's a lot going on. I couldn't answer the phone and say that because it's, as soon as you answer the phone, it's, bitch, what you doing? Hey, bitch, let me tell. I didn't even want the exchange. I sent her a text to let her know
I need a break.
I need a break. So okay. That was extreme for him to play like that. I feel like that was very extreme for them to play him to play like that. And then on her behalf, her response was extreme. Not how are you? Not what's going on. Okay,
What's
is there
got
anything?
you depressed? What's got you feeling this way?
It's instantly. I can't take care of a man for a month. It's one fucking month.
2 checks.
That 1 month. 1 month, and you obviously are in a career and you have a good job. And then what bothered me the most is you're telling him, what do you have to be depressed for?
I didn't like that.
And a 6-figure job.
Because
I didn't like that part. But Tashi, you have told me the person that I'm dealing with that be like, oh, because of X, Y, and Z, and I'm depressed sometimes, and this, that. The first thing that come out of your mouth is that nigga is a manipulator.
That's not somebody who is paying your bills
but you also,
or you in a serious relationship with.
I understand that, but if we're living together and I'm telling you some good news and you just all of a sudden come out, I'm depressed, I might be taken aback a little bit. Like, where is this coming from? You've never mentioned this before. You seem, how are you in therapy? And I don't know, as your live-in girlfriend. None of that shit even makes sense. And I really think people post these conversations online and they don't be real anyway, because that doesn't make sense for you to be my girlfriend and we live together. We have a shared space and you don't know I'm in therapy. That don't even make sense. But he used his mental health as basically a pawn in a relationship and used it as an excuse to be like, this is why I'm not going to marry you because of how you responded. But I'm sure these text messages is just like that first initial reaction. And I don't like that. Don't play with me. Don't make up a story and try to make it seem like a hypothetical situation.
the situation in all really does seem completely unreal, honestly. But it's extreme. That's a lot. Nigga, don't.
I just feel like he wanted to break up with her.
That,
and he needed a reason.
I don't
know. So he made some shit up.
People is wild. I don't know. But it don't seem real. He was extreme. And I feel like if you with somebody, for me, on my end, I'm never coming. That's a partnership for you. If a motherfucker be like, I need you to cover shit for a month, I can cover shit. That ain't shit. Not when really you cover 2 years for me. Yeah, nigga, I cover a month. I'm doing that off GP anyway.
But you're going to bring it up in the text?
But you're going to say, not even bring it up in the text. Like, I don't know. It was weird. Just don't play with me. Play with your kids. That's it.
These, the comments sound just like us.
They both wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that she had a right to react.
If I was going to jump on anybody's throat, I would jump down her throat first. And I can get both sides, but I just feel like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the way that you respond to somebody, and if that's your person, like, I feel like
I would hope my person wouldn't make up a scenario to test
I
me.
would hope that if I decided to text my person, wouldn't be like, why the fuck are you texting me that you depressed, bitch? When were you depressed? How long have you been depressed? Why would you text me about that? Why couldn't you wait till I got home to tell me? Why wouldn't you wait until after I told you this good news? I would hope that it wouldn't be those type of stipulations on me opening up to you about my depression. But I don't know. I can see both sides, but to me, she was bold. She was just bold.
They both are. To me. Because he lying.
He's extreme.
He lied.
They were both extreme. Because, bitch, you can't hold down the fort I've been holding it down for 3 years, and you can't hold it down for 30 days?
And then, like, just giving the basis off their relationship, it sounds like that's what he has been wanting to do, is pay all the bills. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't hold a nigga down, but I'm just saying he has set this standard, and you can't be surprised if someone is like, wait, when we never discussed this or we never talked about this.
So somebody said, I'm going to read some of these comments because I feel like this is obviously this is, I'm glad we ain't talked about this before. Somebody said she was wrong to react that way. His test was petty. And if it were true, it would have been bad timing for him to say that as soon as she announced her good news. The way she tried to switch it up like she was slick. Somebody said she's the reason he's depressed. He should have been left her.
Probably.
And that's who.
She's not serious, is she? She can't hold her man down who isn't happy, but he been held you down. Where are the ones at the beginning though? Because somebody said the same thing you did. So somebody said, this is Masika. She said they both wrong as fuck. I dropped out of college because I don't like tests. Don't test me like a kid. They was petty as fuck. Furthermore, if she just got hired today, how the fuck she gonna instantly hold it down? Let her get her first check at least. Also, he should have money in the bank to cover 30 days. Still, her reaction was trash. The man asked for 30 days for his mental health. She should have been completely understanding and supportive. She never asked him if he was okay or checked on his mental health state. But then again, he was being a dick playing this game. When the money goes, will the honey stay?
This ain't 21 questions, 50 Cent.
Somebody
Would you love me if I was down?
Dr.
And
Amika
how?
said, nah, mental health is serious. Can't just be brushing off depression like that. If your other half can't handle that, then you got to drop them. Simple.
I feel like, again, she was wrong. It's not the fact that he was depressed. For me, bless you.
Thank you.
It was really just
Oh, child.
the fact that he came out at the end and was like, haha, just playing, now we gonna break up. But anywho, thanks for listening.
Like, jam of the week.
I'm tired.
Jessica do not be want to do no jam of the week
'Cause I don't do the
lately.
playlist no more. Let me think. And I feel like I listen to the same damn songs.
I don't even got on Jam of the Week.
That's the first.
I ain't though.
She usually got 5.
Okay, go ahead with your jam of the week and then maybe I'll think of something.
What have I been listening to?
Because Kennedy done called me at least 10 times from different numbers.
I was listening to
since we've been recording. Look at my phone.
Who was she called?
my last saved song was Street Runner by Rod Wave.
Oh, I like Essence by Wizkid.
I like that too.
You know how long I've been
I
listening
like
to that
that.
song, and I posted it months ago. And everybody was like, I don't like that song.
I like that
I never
song.
heard it.
I've
That's
been
nice.
bumping that shit for the longest. I seen it on one of these makeup artist page I follow. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's just
I like that.
Oh, so they did a
Fires.
cipher. You can't find it nowhere. They did a cipher.
Oh yeah,
BBC.
Brent Faiyaz and Drake just came out with music.
And it was a wonderful song, but I'm not gonna put that on there because that would be typical. I won't be typical anymore.
I'm not gonna be average this week.
Shay Universe and all these other artists from, I want to say the UK, did a BET cipher. They did a cover over the Lady song by D'Angelo. But it's Shay Universe's part that just brings joy to my spirit.
Oh, I want to hear that. I wonder if
play
it's on
it
Apple
on
Music.
It's not. I don't know if it's on SoundCloud. It's not on Apple Music, but it's a clip of it on this TikTok. I'll show y'all when we done recording, because it's a TikTok of Method Man looking like how he be looking.
Fine. Guys, make sure you are following the podcast at What Up Though Pod, because the streams ain't matching the likes on the posts. And Tashi be working hard on that Instagram.
Somebody
She done
lying.
got us a few hundred followers.
Somebody lying.
And when y'all listen to the podcast, it's a reel going on. I'm going to make a reel to that sound. And it's basically like, why you not famous yet? And it's like, because my friends don't post my stuff. And you know, I felt that because the same two people, Janae and Jasmine, every week they
Before
like,
I even
what
get on
up,
the
though?
page, Jasmine be
It's
like,
Wednesday.
it's Wednesday. Y'all know what day it is.
Jasmine done text me like, there's no episode this week. And some of the weeks it'll be an episode, and for whatever reason it just didn't post, and I'll be like, oh shit, let me go get it on there. So make sure you are following the podcast. Make sure you are following everyone that be on the podcast. Make sure you like, rate, review, subscribe on whatever app that you listen to the podcast on. Yeah. Y'all got any news? We already had a glow update.
I don't got no news, but I got a word of advice for my females.
Okay.
If you put your phone on Do Not Disturb and be checking it from a text message from him, you are sick. Seek help. Take your phone off Do Not Disturb and let the text message come through if it's going to come through. Have a good one.
The end. Toxic tip.
Ooh, Aja's toxic tip of the week. I like that. Anywho. What up, though?
What up, though?
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though?